Most people have been trying to fix their money problems by focusing on the future. More affirmations, more goals, more plans, more I'm going to be wealthy. And yet their financial patterns don't change. The same ceiling, the same behaviors, the same anxiety, the same spending habits, the same guilt, the same fear. Because money wounds are not beliefs, they are memories. Memories your nervous system still thinks are happening. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a technique taught by Neville Goddard called revision, and why it is one of the most powerful tools for healing your money wounds on a subconscious and nervous system level. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why you felt stuck for years, and you'll actually experience what it feels like to start realizing it. Because you don't heal money wounds by fixing the future. You heal them by editing the past your body still thinks is real. So Neville taught something very simple. At the end of the day, you revisit a memory that didn't go the way you wanted, and you replay it in your imagination as if it happened differently. That's revision. Most people use it for relationships or confidence or self-concept, but nobody talks about how perfectly this maps onto money trauma, because your relationship with money was not formed by logic. It was formed by experiences, moments, tones of voice, facial expressions, stress in the room when bills were discussed, judgment when someone wanted something, praise for sacrifice, criticism for desire. Your nervous system drew conclusions about money long before you were old enough to have an opinion. And those conclusions are still running. So let's map this to the 6 core money wounds I teach on this channel. The money shame wound, which is the wound that I'm not worthy of wealth. This wound forms when wanting more made you feel embarrassing, greedy, needy, or too much. Maybe you were told to be grateful. Maybe you were subtly shamed for asking. Your body learned, I'm not worthy of having money. So revision for this wound is not imagining more income. It's replaying moments where your desires were welcomed, where you were supported calmly, where asking was safe. So you're revising worthiness. The evil money wound, aka the limiting belief that being rich is bad or wrong, this wound forms when you saw wealthy people judged, criticized, or talked about with moral superiority. You learned that struggle is virtuous and wealth makes you a bad person. Revision here is playing scenes where money circulates cleanly, where generous, kind, ethical people have money. You're revising moral safety. And then we have the hard money wound, aka the limiting belief that making money is hard. This wound comes from watching adults exhausted, overworked, stressed, nothing comes easy. Your body linked money with effort and suffering. So revision is imagining being paid easily, effort feeling light, money arriving without exhaustion. You're revising the effort to reward ratio stored in your system. Then we have the money trust wound, the limiting belief that I don't trust myself with money, I'm bad with money. This wound comes from chaos, impulsive decisions, inconsistent support. Your body learned I can't trust myself with money. So revision is replaying calm decisions, steady savings, competence. You're revising self-trust. Then we have the money safe wound, which is the belief that I'm not safe until I have a lot of money. This is my main money wound. For me, this wound formed from constantly seeing money being treated like something that must be hoarded to survive. Never enjoyed, never released with ease. My parents always saved, never spent, and money was never associated with safety or pleasure. So my nervous system learned I'm not safe unless I hold on to money. And this creates faux scarcity. No amount ever feels like enough. You behave like you're broke even when you're not. Penny pinching, feeling stressed, spending, struggling to release money. Revision for this is replaying scenes where money is spent calmly, when it leaves and nothing bad happens, where safety exists while money circulates. You're revising safety, not savings. Then we have the disappearing money wound, the limiting belief that money just disappears. This wound comes from money coming and going, emergencies wiping things out, instability. Your body learned money doesn't stay. So revision is imagining surplus remaining, stability continuing, money behaving predictably. You're revising continuity. Do you see what's happening? You're not trying to manifest money. You're teaching your body that money is safe, predictable, and responsive to you. That's why affirmations alone feel slow, very slow. Affirmations talk to the future. Revision talks to the past. And the subconscious only trusts what it feels it has already lived. So let me walk you through what this looks like with my safe money wound, with my hoarding issue. I close my eyes and I go back to moments where money was treated with stress, tension, hoarding energy. And instead of replaying it as it happened, I see my parents speaking about money calmly. I see money being spent on something joyful without fear. I see a feeling of enoughness in the room. I see myself feeling safe while money moves. And I loop that, I replay it until my body stops feeling braced and tense. That's how you know it's working, because money wounds are stored as emotional memory, not logical belief. So for you, think of one memory around money that still has a charge, and now replay it differently. See the adults responding differently. See yourself feeling safe. See the outcome feeling supportive instead of tense. Stay there for a minute. Let your nervous system register the new version. This is surgical healing for money trauma. And if you don't know which of the 6 money wounds is running your patterns, I have a free money wound quiz linked below that will diagnose it for you so you can apply this directly to the right wound. Because once you know the wound, you know exactly which memories to revise. You don't heal money wounds by wanting more. You heal them by changing what your body believes money has always meant, the conclusions that your nervous system has made about money. So I trust this has helped you heal your relationship with money. And thank you so much for watching, sending you love, and I will see you in a jiffy.